Before I spoil any of this experience for you, please either purchase this game or try out the free demo that's still up on GOG. I promise you that it is worth your time. If you'd like to hear my genuine thoughts without the spoilers right now before you go by, go to the timestamp I have on the screen and just listen from there. Now, a moment of silence for those going to play the game. Welcome back. Pretty fucking good, am I right? Okay, let's talk about it. Have you ever sat down and thought to yourself, you know, I really enjoy the weapon variety and movement in Doom, Quake's level of movement and aesthetic, and Devil May Cry's style and point system. I really wish someone would combine all these aspects in one game. No, neither did I, but this guy did, and so ULTRAKILL came into existence. I can't really explain this game much better than what's on screen right now, but if you really don't get it, this game begins by telling you that you're approaching hell, mankind is dead, blood is fuel, and hell is full. All you have to do is live up to the name and ULTRAKILL. And I know that it's not a word, but there's no real word that exists to describe what you're doing here. And for some reason, it seems difficult for ULTRAKILL's inspirations to describe what's happening in the game based off of just the title alone. The only ones doomed here are the demons as I rip out their fucking spines. I'm not quaking, and the anticipation off the fact that the devils may cry isn't helping while I sit through this to find out if they're going to cry or not. But when I'm doing this, and this, I feel like I'm ULTRAKILLing, and I don't even know what that means. The game begins by showing you how to punch things, which is pretty important when you can use your punch to parry almost anything in the game. And I'm really not joking about that. Actual sword attacks, projectiles, this guy's explosions, this angry dude's like spear attack, this massive punch, and even fucking coins. This game just wants you to kill things in any way possible. It's smart, and it's willing to anticipate what you want to do. Throwing out 4 coins, dude, that's fucking easy. Parrying shotgun blasts, you are expected to do it. Using both mods on your nail gun to make a massive bomb, why wouldn't you? Shooting out 4 coins and then using your railgun to get an insane amount of damage, the developer added it with this in mind. Abusing the iframes you're given during your dash and creating a massive explosion that you can't be damaged by. This is literally standard movement tech. It's in the YouTube tutorial. Out of all of this though, the smartest decision was to incentivize combat by making you heal by getting fresh blood from enemies. Almost every enemy in this game either has a ranged attack or can close the distance insanely quickly, and it's up to you to either use it to your advantage or fumble. All of this continues throughout just the prelude of the game and culminates in a boss battle where halfway through your first fight, they just introduce another one in a confined room and you just have to deal with it and move on until suddenly the game stops. And it's pretty peaceful for a bit. And then everything is on fire and you're introduced to your next enemy. This game also really likes introductions. Every boss gets its time to shine before leaving the limelight. In a game where enemies come on screen and leave faster than you can snap your fingers, giving a boss a memorable identity can be hard. Even the secret boss fights are memorable, some for reasons outside of just being a challenge. And speaking of secrets, actually playing a game that I haven't been completely spoiled on in terms of where secrets are and how to activate Easter eggs was very fun. And it felt extremely rewarding when I actually found all of these secrets on my own through just thinking out of the box and noticing little details that stick out slightly. You've also probably already picked up on this by my joke about movement tech, but the skill ceiling in this game is massive. While I can always feel like I'm good at the game by finally beating a boss or making it to what I think is a pretty good wave number in the game's endless cyber grind, seeing someone on YouTube use a coin to absolutely humiliate a boss I had so many issues with on my first try and not even take damage once, or seeing another person get to wave 67. 67, dude. It makes me want to get better. Knowing that I've just barely scratched the surface of what this game is capable of, while it's still in just early access, is insane, and I cannot wait for the final release. Before I'm done though, I'd like to end talking about the icing on the cake to everything good about this game, and that's the music. The music perfectly encapsulates how you'll play the game, and is a great backing to what you're doing on screen. Some of the ones that stand out in my opinion are Castlevania, Versus, Divine Intervention. And my personal favorite, The Cyber Grind by Mega Neko. Honestly, I could replace this one with any track in Doom Eternal and some parts of it would fit in insanely well. Honestly, all parts of it would fit in insanely well. That guitar, though, at the end of the song, oh my god. It hits so fucking perfectly. God, I can only hope for more bangers when the full game comes out. And for those who have just skipped to the end at this timestamp to hear how I feel about the game without all the rambling, buy it. Buy the game. The game isn't even complete yet, and it's easily one of the best FPS games I've ever played. If you really don't believe me, download the demo for yourself and try it out. You can play like the entire prelude, and you can get a sense of what you like about the game. It's 25 minutes of your life you won't regret. And that's all I have to say. If you didn't skip through the video, thanks for watching. And if you did skip through the video, fucking go back and watch it. I think it's a pretty good one. I want to actually make more content, and this video was a great way to get back into things. The next video is coming a lot sooner than the wait between this one and my last. So, subscribe if you'd like to see it. Oh my god.